May
Okay.
I come in?
आइए,
Good afternoon, sir.
please
Good
come.
afternoon, sir. Good afternoon.
Make yourself comfortable.
Yes, sir.
How are you? Sit
Thank
down.
you, sir.
Please sit down. Komal Garg.
Yes, sir.
All right. You did your BA in the year 2020.
Yes, sir.
What have you been doing for the last 3 years? Preparing for the civil service exam?
Sir, I have done my post-graduation also
Acha, I
in
don't
public
think-
administration.
In
Public administration,
From
yes.
Delhi University?
No, sir, IGNU, Indira Gandhi National Open
Through
University.
correspondence.
Yes, sir.
That's okay. When did you complete it? Last year?
Sir, 2022.
2022.
Yes, sir.
And what percentage did you get there?
Sir, 67%.
All right.
Yes.
Public administration. Why is it called public administration? Why not say civil administration? Why not any other administration, government administration or something? Public administration. Why do you call it public administration?
Sir, in public administration, we not only study about the civil society as per se, we also study about finance administration, some parts of it, and also private administration also we study in this subject.
There is a premier institute of public administration in the country. Are you aware what is it? Where is it and what's it called?
No, sir, I am not exact aware about that.
You did MA in public administration. There is only one institution in the country.
Sir,
Institute of Public Administration, Indian Institute of Public Administration. Where is it? Not aware.
no, sir.
Anyway, it's in Delhi only. Find
Okay.
it out more about it. Go
Okay.
and visit it
Yes, sir.
one of these days.
Okay,
All
sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, did you read today's newspaper?
Not in detail, sir, but yeah, I have read some headlines.
All right. Which newspaper do you read?
So, The Hindu.
All right. Which news in today's newspaper was, you thought is more, striking or important, or which struck you is some important news? Anyone?
So there was detailed analysis of the India budget that was introduced yesterday, and also there was news regarding the Jharkhand CM on the front page.
Jharkhand CM.
Yes, sir.
What news about Jharkhand CM?
Sir, new appointment of the chief minister. I'm not aware
All right,
about the
doesn't
exact
matter.
name.
You belong to Sarsa.
Yes, sir.
Sarsa. What is Sarsa famous for?
So firstly,
Sarsa is
its
very
culture
famous.
is.
All right. Please go ahead.
So firstly, its culture is cosmopolitan as it shares its border with Punjab and Rajasthan. So here people speaks in different languages, be it Rajasthani and Haryanvi and Punjabi, and also the unique feature we can say about Sirsa is that it is agriculture dominated city. 65% of the population practice agriculture in our city.
No, there's one famous personality, who is in jail. Does he belong to Sarsa or he has something in Sarsa?
Yes, sir.
Who is that gentleman?
Ram Rahim.
Ram Rahim.
Yes.
What has he got in Sarsa? He
Yes,
has some
sir.
interest in Sarsa?
Yes, sir. His Dera Sacha Soda organization is there in Sirsa.
Yes. Today Sarsa is more famous for him than anything else.
Yes, sir.
So tell me, why is he being sent on parole every now and then? There are a whole lot of criminals in this country, prisoners in this country. Some of them want to go out, for real compassionate reasons. Why is it Ram Rahim is given parole every 3 months, 6 months, for sometimes 40 days, 50 days, 60 days? What is so big about him?
Sir, firstly, we can say there are many followers of Dera Sacha Soda. So, on the demand of the people.
Okay, I'll give you a hint. Are there any political reasons?
Uh,
You can't. You're a student of political science.
yes, sir.
You're a student of public administration. Your political science was your subject in graduation, is it?
Yes, sir.
Any political reasons so connected to his parole every now and then? It doesn't matter. It's okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Komal, how do you do? How you are? And how is Delhi University?
Sir, I'm good. It's very well university, sir. It's good.
So what do you find so exciting and so vibrant about Delhi University? You are there in the main campus.
Sir, Delhi University provides a lot of opportunities to the student, and they also provide us the exploration in different fields. So we can say that a lot of freedom is also given to the Delhi University students. because there is a strong student union in Delhi University.
Should the students be getting freedom only because of the union, or
So, like students can easily put their demands in front of the authorities if they are facing any kind of issue. So that is the main. And also academically, Delhi University has been a very good institution in our country.
okay. Who are the famous alumni from your college?
Sir, the former CM of Delhi, Sheila Dikshit sir, and also Meera Kumar, the former Speaker of Lok Sabha. She also studied from the Miranda House, University of Delhi.
Anybody else? There are a lot of film stars and all from your college.
So yes, I'm not able to recall
Okay,
right now.
okay.
Yeah, but I am.
Okay.
Yes.
Have you noticed the wall which is there outside the Vice Chancellor's residence, which is called Wall of Democracy?
No, sir.
No?
No, sir.
Okay. You know about the Vice Chancellor's office. What is the history of it?
Sorry, sir. Can you repeat the
The
question?
history of the office of Vice Chancellor, that building. History of that building.
Okay. No, sir. I'm not aware about that. But
Okay.
I will read about it.
Okay, it's fine. You belong to Haryana.
Yes, sir.
I mean, generally the girls' infanticide is always news so far as Haryana is concerned. What are the reasons for that?
So there are various socio-economic reasons behind the female infanticide in Haryana. For example, the dowry issue. In Haryana society, girl is mainly considered as a liability, not an asset. But with the various organization and campaign that is being launched by the government of India, for example, Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao, and in Haryana also, Haryana government has launched a scheme.
Please tell me the reasons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. So dowry issue we can say, and lack of awareness among the people that girl child is not a liability, and so literacy ratio is also not quite good in Haryana. So these are the reasons that I can
Lack
say.
of safety or things
yes,
like this.
and lack of strict enforcement of PCP and DD Act also.
That act would lead to prevention of female infanticide, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, what are the steps government has taken to offset this kind of a problem? One is that act which you said, I mean, PPDT something, right?
PCP and DD Act.
What's the full form of it?
So prevention of, sir, I am not aware about the exact.
Okay,
yes,
okay.
sir.
What are the other steps government has taken?
So Haryana government has itself launched a scheme called Aapki Beti Hamari Beti, where the government is providing 21,000 rupees to the people, that after the 18 year of age, they will provide that to the girl child, so that
Okay.
we can spend them on their education.
Has that altered the sex ratio in Haryana in any
Yes,
way?
sir, definitely.
Like
Sex
what?
ratio has improved in Haryana.
Like what is it now?
Sir, according to the 2011 census, it was 879, but the recent National Family Health Survey 5 has stated that it has risen to 928.
Okay, that's
Yes,
good.
sir.
You have been a student of history as well.
Yes, sir.
Now, there has been an attempt of rewriting history these
Yes, sir.
days. What exactly is that? What is happening?
Sir, it is good that we are taking initiative to rewrite the history, because earlier, with new perspectives and new studies, we can rewrite the history in order to make students more aware about it. So,
Yes, but I mean, we all talk of that Ayodhya, and Ramayana and Ramcharitmanas. What is the historical proof that there was some kind of a kingdom there and Lord Rama existed and Lord Dashrath was there and things like this? What is the historical proof of it?
sir, in Haryana, in Kurukshetra, we find some kind of archaeological evidences which prove that Mahabharata happened there.
I'm talking of Ramayana.
Ramayana, okay. Sir, I am not aware about
Okay. Let's go to Mahabharata.
that. Okay.
So Kurukshetra is there. Now, what is the proof that Mahabharata war actually happened at Kurukshetra?
Sir, we find some archaeological evidences in Kurukshetra, such as swords, which indicated that yes, some kind of revolt happened in that place.
Swords.
Yes, sir.
A sword can be of any age. How do you determine the age of a sword?
So there are various dating methods through which we can determine the timeline to which that sword belongs. So according to that, it have proved that some revolt have happened there.
Okay.
Yes.
What kind of rewriting of history is going on?
Sir, I am not aware of that exactly.
Okay. Last thing. Haryana is also quite famous for jokes. Please tell me one more joke which is quite popular in Haryana.
Joke. Sir,
Okay,
I am
if you
not
can't
able
recall,
to
it's
recall
okay.
right
It's
now.
okay. Yes.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Komal, you belongs to Haryana.
Yes, sir.
When Haryana Day is celebrated?
So 1st of November 1966,
Okay.
Haryana state was formed.
What is the meaning of word Haryana?
Sir, Haryana is literally meaning of Haryana is the land of gold. That is Hari plus Yana, a board of gold.
Okay. When Women Day is celebrated?
So 8th of March.
Reason?
Sir, some revolt happened in America, so we celebrate International Women's Day. At that time, women demanded voting rights for their. Sir, I am not exactly aware.
Voting rights are bread or butter in Russian.
Okay, sir, I will read about it.
Your subject is public administration, PubAd.
Yes, sir.
What are the pillars? Sometimes they are also called 4 E's. Alphabet E.
Yes, sir.
Can you highlight those principles?
Okay, sir. So can I take few seconds to? Sir, I am able to recall only 3.
Okay.
Effectiveness, efficiency, and economic, we can say, but
Equity.
equity, yes, sir.
Okay.
And sir,
Okay. What is difference between public administration and administrative law?
sir, administrative laws can be of any kind, be it civil law or criminal law, because it is all concerned with the administration, or financial law, we can also say that it is administrative law. But public administration is a broad term, we can say,
Okay.
which not only talks about laws.
In the interim budget, Prime Minister highlighted 4 castes.
Yes, sir.
Can you name those 4 castes?
Yes, sir. First, the term called is Gyan, Garib, Yuva, Annadata, and Nari Shakti.
Your optional is anthropology.
Yes, sir.
Who is, according to you, best anthropologist?
Sir, I respect all the anthropologists, but according to me, I consider Iravati Karve as the best anthropologist, as she was the first Indian woman anthropologist.
What is her contribution?
Sir, she contributed in studying kinship society, kinship system, and joint family system.
Which university she belongs?
Sir, I am not aware.
Is there any anthropologist from your university, Delhi University?
Sir, I will read about
Okay.
it. Sir.
Can you name any 3 or 4 articles of Constitution which deals with women?
Women. So we can Article 15 and 16, which talks about the reservation.
No, in 15, what about 16?
16, sir, reservation in promotion of jobs. I think.
That is for all, but yet any other provision?
Okay. Sir, exactly, I am not able to recall right now. There is also some National Commission for Women, but sir,
Okay, thank you.
constitutional program.
Yeah, Komal Garg.
Yes, sir.
Right? Komal, can you briefly tell me what is the difference between aptitude and attitude?
Yes, sir. Sir, aptitude basically talks about the capability of a person, but attitude is considered as the perception of a person. Like aptitude is we can learn and develop aptitude in a person, but attitude we can say is generally born with us, generally take us with our birth, as we can
So
say.
then what is the difference between attitude and nature?
Nature of a person, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Sir, attitude we can say positive attitude and negative attitude, but nature of a person can be more diverse than just positive and negative.
Which can be changed, nature or attitude?
So nature of a person can be changed.
Attitude can't be changed.
Sir, it can be changed, but it takes time to change the attitude of a person.
एक कहावत है ना हिंदी में, आदतें बदली जा सकती है, फितरत नहीं.
Yes, sir.
फितरत वर्ड सुना है आपने?
Yes, sir.
फितरत क्या है? Is it attitude, closer to nature? What?
Sir, fitrat means habit of a person.
Okay.
If-
ठीक, कोई बात नहीं.
Okay, sir.
Komal, can you define emotional intelligence for me?
Yes, sir. Sir, emotional intelligence basically talks about the management and awareness about one person's emotions. So, how we can control our emotions. So, basically, we study about this in emotional intelligence.
If somebody makes a statement that women are good at emotional intelligence than men, would you agree with this statement?
Yes, sir, definitely, I would agree with this.
So, what makes women better than men when it comes to emotional intelligence?
So, women are basically more compassionate and they are aware about their emotions as compared to men. So, we
So you
can
mean to say men lack to learn the emotions of others?
no, sir, we can say that
Women are better than men.
better than men
Oh,
in controlling our emotions.
Can you elaborate the quality or the topic of utilitarianism for me?
Yes, sir.
Who propounded the theory of utilitarianism?
Sir, right now I am not able to recall, but yeah, I have
Tell
studied.
me, what is utilitarianism?
Sir, it talked about the greatest happiness of the greatest people.
Okay.
And also this theory justifies the end,
Okay.
not the means. If our end is good and whatever means we adopt according to this theory, it is
Then what is the
justified.
difference between utilitarianism and hedonism in that case? And consequentialism?
okay.
Take,
Sir,
leave it.
I am not
problem,
able to
no
recall
problem.
right now.
You heard about anonymity as a virtue?
Yes, sir.
Anonymity,
Yes, sir.
right? Do you think the present generation of bureaucrats lack this quality of anonymity? By the kind of social media posts you see, the kind of followers they have, so somewhere they are not holding on to the value of anonymity. What's your view on this?
Sorry, sir.
Anonymity as a value, you are aware? Anonymity, that you should not be making public certain facets of your professional or personal life.
Okay, sir.
You understand the value of anonymity?
Yes.
Public service values mein anonymity is a big value, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay.
I will read about it.
That's okay. That's okay. Two more questions from the ethics. I wish to talk to you from the ethics
Okay,
perspective
sir.
only.
No problem.
It is generally observed that there is one value which our youth lacks today when it comes to their relationship with their parents. This value is very much visible today. Missing of this value among the youth today is missing today. Can you tell me what is that value?
Sir, I would say gratitude.
Gratitude.
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Excellent. You heard about Samadhan doctrine?
Yes, sir.
What is this Samadhan doctrine? Why this was conceptualized?
Sir, it was talks about the internal security aspect, where we are focusing more on smart internal security. Mobile, we can say. Sir, full form I am not able to recall, but it is related to internal security.
Which dimension of internal security? Terrorism, left-wing extremism, or northeast insurgency?
So left-wing
Left-wing
extremism.
extremism. Good. You are a student of public administration, right?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me the importance of Citizens Charter?
Yes, sir. So Citizen Charter basically talks about the services that an organization is going to serve the people. So it talks about the goals and mission of an organization.
Good.
And so it makes citizen more aware that what they can expect from an organization, and accordingly they can take decision account.
Anything else other than the services? Complaint mechanism?
Yes, sir.
That is
Complaint
also
mechanism. Yes, sir.
part of this
Yes,
thing?
sir. Complaint.
Okay. Thank you, Komal.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Komalji, your interview is over. Just relax.
Thank you, sir.
We'll share with you, I and my brothers will share with you a few things
Yes, sir.
which
Yes.
might help you to
Yes.
improve it. Two things. First of all, tell me, when is your interview?
Sir, not yet announced date.
So you have plenty of time. You must be in
Yes.
phase 2, phase 3 or whatever it is.
Yes.
Plenty of time. And have you done some mocks earlier?
No, sir. It
This
is
is
the
the
first
first
interview of my life, entire life.
Sorry?
Sir, it was the
It's
first
okay.
interview
Your
of my
first
entire
mock.
life. Yes,
Your
sir.
first mock. Okay. Let me first tell you your assets. You are a good candidate.
Okay.
Maybe very good candidate. You will improve. And you have time to do that. You have confidence. You can express yourself. That is perfectly fine. That is what is required from a candidate. That you don't get jittery, you don't get unnecessarily nervous. That's a good thing. And the best part is that you also smile.
Yes.
See, smile makes a man relaxed. So that's good.
Okay, sir.
Now, there are certain things which I would like to point out to you. You see, listen to the question first,
Okay.
right? Relax, listen to the question. Once the member finishes the question, then start the answer.
Okay.
I'll just speak two things. 1, 2. How much is the time? It's a hell of a lot of time. And in terms of actual time, it is only 2 seconds. Less than 2 seconds. 1, 2. But you need only to take 1 second. 1. That is enough for you to think.
Okay.
Sometimes when you say, can I take some more time? You can ask more time. You need not ask that. 1 or 2 seconds you can take and then answer the question. But it is perfectly fine. Now, my brother asked you about Ramayana Ayodhya. What was his question? What is the proof that Ayodhya was there or Ram was there and all those things, It's a very elaborate subject. But if you permit me to put it this way, you could simply say that Supreme Court has now recently given a verdict where they have accepted that this is the birthplace of Rama. So
Yes.
what more is required?
Okay.
That could have been a very good answer.
Yes, sir.
There are so many answers you could take. People have so many things to say about it. But to be more precise and exact, just recently the Supreme Court has said, yes, it is the birthplace of Rama. What more proof? And they have said so after having gone through almost every scripture, evidence, so on and so forth.
Yes.
So anyway,
Okay.
same thing about Mahabharata. I won't repeat. My brother will tell you.
Okay.
Now, there is one question he asked, the definition of this and that. You did very well, but then you further went. For example, you were trying to elaborate, like, for example, that's not required.
Okay.
Have you understood me? Because what happened, there you fumbled. Then the question came out from that, what you said, which you couldn't answer. And I don't remember what exactly was it. You see, you defined those two words well. But then, after that, you should have kept quiet because he asked you only that. What do you mean by this and this? Just leave it at that. Define it and just keep quiet. Let him ask you another question if he wants to do that. Remember asking. Because then you thought you know it, then you went ahead. Like, for instance, no.
Okay, okay, sir.
Answer should be as precise, as concise, as to the point as possible. Then wait for another question to come. I don't say that there could be answer a one word answer achieved it. There could be one sentence answer. There could be 2, 3, 4. The point I'm trying to make is that be as precise as possible. You need not elaborate unnecessarily.
Okay.
Now, Ram Rahim, Sarsa, is famous for Ram Rahim. For the last so many years, Sarsa has been in the news. And Ram Rahim, I gave you a hint. Are there any political reasons? Yes, there are political reasons. People are his followers. You said followers. So, what the parties, whether it is BJP or whether it is Congress, whether it is Akali Dal, whether it is, AAP, everybody wants him to be on their side so that his followers could vote for them. So that's the political angle of that. And he has a very sizable following
Yes.
in Haryana, in Punjab, in Uttar Pradesh, in the Bagpat area and all those areas. A lot of sizable following, So just try and abreast yourself on that point. Then political science you try to define well, but sorry, public administration. Public administration means everything is which relates to the public. Administration of public. And what is public? Public includes, you said, man management, it is HR, it is finance, it is this, so on, so on. But read its precise definition,
Okay.
public administration's definition you must understand. And this God bless Google. Google is Bhagwan, we call it Google Bhagwan. Anything and everything, damn thing, you just type it here and it gives you. If you don't find it anywhere, you will find it in Google. The definition of public administration is also here, political science is also here, and so on. And I think, yes, when you are talking to X member or let's say this member, once in a while look at the other side because you are addressing the board. Addressing the board, you need not only keep talking to, looking at that member. If you are talking to this member, once in a while talking, not while there is a break, while he is waiting for a question, no. While you are answering, once in a while, just turn your head to this member or to that member. Otherwise, I find you, these hands, it's not necessary that you must keep on sticking all the time. It look as if they are stuck to this. जैसे को glue लगा है. Once in a while you will move that. We say hand movement should not be there. That we say hand movement should not be there when people talk like that. No sir, what I want to say, the point is, no. Hand movement is that. But hey, you can once in a, like this, अब कैसे किया आपने, कभी ऐसा भी कर सकती हैं, कभी ऐसा भी रख सकती हैं, कभी ऐसा भी कर सकती हैं, so that it's, otherwise what will happen, once you want to keep all the time like this, then you are conscious. Once you decided to keep the hand always like this, then you are conscious कि ये move ना करें. It doesn't matter if they move little bit like this, so there is no harm. But otherwise, don't keep on sticking all the time like this.
Okay.
I don't know what dress you will go.
Sir, sari I will.
Sari.
Yes.
Do you wear sari normally?
No, sir.
That's the point. So, इंटरव्यू से कुछ दिन पहले साड़ी पहन के रखिए सारा दिन. बिकॉज होता क्या है, जब आप पहली बार या दूसरी बार साड़ी पहनेंगी तो साड़ी को संभालती रहेंगी बिकॉज यू आर नॉट यूज्ड टू इट, यू फील ऑकवर्ड. बैठे हुए कभी पल्लू इधर जाएगा, कभी इधर जाएगा. इट्स नॉर्मल, वी सी एवरी डे इन आवर होम्स. जो साड़ी रूटीन में नहीं पहनती लेडीज, उनके लिए साड़ी को संभालना थोड़ा इट्स लाइक डिफिकल्ट. सो इफ यू वांट टू गो इन साड़ी, फाइन, गो इन साड़ी, but wear sari a couple of occasions before that, so that you get little bit used to it. And your hairstyle,
Sir, it will be pony.
ऐसा ही रहेगा,
Sir,
pony बना के जाएंगे.
yes,
Anyway,
pony.
we'll leave it to you, but it should not be like this. Hair style की बात कर रहा हूँ. ये बिखरे हुए बाल नहीं होने चाहिए. They should be tied, चाहे आप ponytail बना के जाएं या छोटा वो बना के जाएं पीछे करें, whatever it is. And it is always advised no makeup. No makeup, or the word I should use is the minimum possible makeup. No makeup is not a right word. Minimum possible makeup for a lady when you go for the interview, right? No nail polish. No nail polish, and nails must be trimmed properly. You see that these are small things which matter.
Yes.
If you are a good candidate, these small things further lift you up. You see, if you are not a good candidate, it doesn't matter. But since you are a good candidate, you should do well. You have plenty of time. Read, add to your knowledge, add to your information. You have at least, I think, 1.5 months now. Minimum time that before you go for the interview is 1.5 months. This is the time you should know everything about everything around happening in this country, abroad, international affairs. We didn't ask you much about international affairs. The budget we didn't ask you that time. What will be the newspaper you must read every day.
Yes.
And you must have got some material from whatever institute you have joined here or anywhere. Go through that material, whatever has been given. Right? Yes, sir. Over to you.
Komal, just in point wise, in short, I will tell you, there are 3-4 things. One is they are going to check your demeanor, your personality, aptitude. You are perfect in that, no
Yes.
issues.
A good candidate, very good
A
candidate.
lot of stress questions were there,
Yes.
which you could not answer.
Doesn't matter.
But you did not lose your confidence. You went ahead with full smile, with full confidence. That is a massive plus point for you.
Big asset, very big.
Okay, maintain that.
Okay.
Second thing is that so far as information is concerned, we asked you mostly the questions from DAF. Right? Questions which have been asked, they will be sent to you on WhatsApp. Just prepare that. It's no guarantee that you'll be asked those questions, but it will give you some hint. Like say rewriting of history. These questions are being asked in the board. Number of candidates have been asked. So that is the second part. And third part, I mean, makeup, he said you have to put something to, hide the spots. You have to put that eyeliner or that eyebrows, the liner, those things, those basic things you do, not that you go for a heavy makeup. Just prepare yourself, and I think you will do exceedingly well. Just gather some more information.
Very helpful.
Okay, sir.
How well have you done your written?
Sir, it was well.
But you would feel कैसा हो गया? Sir, all the papers done well. कोई question
Yes.
छूटे?
No, sir, I have
No.
completed all.
Completed all the
Yes.
questions. So if you have done well in written, and if you do slightly well in
You see, you see, there is supposed to be a very tough examination. You have crossed lot many hurdles.
yes.
Yeah.
Just put in all your efforts now so
Now.
that the last hurdle is done.
Yeah.
Right? Just prepare
Yeah.
whatever, and point wise, like say, as he said, I asked about Ramayana, you told me about Mahabharata.
Okay.
Listen carefully.
Listen
Number
carefully.
one. Number two, have answers point wise 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, something like this.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
आप कुछ कहें?
Yes, Komal, while you are answering certain questions, try to connect those. Women Day International Women Day has connection with Russian, the women who protest while they are demanding bread and butter.
Okay.
So some provisions related with women, so board also try to check that how much you are aware about your rights.
Right.
In constitution you can find various provisions. Our constitution is the lengthiest. So fundamental duties also there to respect the woman, then directive principles, maternity leave. Then there is a question difference between public administration and administrative law. Administrative law, you can say that law which deals with the administration, but that is a broader concept.
Yes,
So deals with the implementation of policies. Now we find everything, more law is coming through administration, rules, regulation. That is administrative law. So I think you should, whatever topic you are preparing, prepare it from all angles so that you can connect that law.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
I just have 2 points for you. इंटरनल सिक्योरिटी IR पढ़ाई करो बैठ के, बहुत सवाल आपसे पूछे जाएंगे, ठीक है. एंड वन इम्पोर्टेंट फेसेट, इफ आई आस्क्ड यू अबाउट व्हाट इज यूटिलिटेरियनिज्म, जस्ट डिफाइन व्हाट इज यूटिलिटेरियन. आपने बोला, देन यू सेड, एज सर सेड, लाइक, देन आई सेड व्हाट इज कॉन्सिक्वेंशियलिज्म, व्हाट इज हेडोनिज्म. उससे लीडिंग क्वेश्चंस आ गए. Never give them a chance. 2 places. The second feedback is, at one place you said yeah, at one place you said okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah is a very informal
Very.
way of communication. This is the most formal setting of all.
Yes.
So you cannot use any colloquial vocabulary that generally the youth uses. ठीक है?
Okay.
Never ever make a mention of that.
Okay.
ये आपका लाइफ का पहला इंटरव्यू है. Trust me. My life first interview, I was shivering. And you are very confident, it means that you have that ability in you naturally. Thoda information support is required. That moment it comes, you will fare much better than what you have done.
Okay.
You are a strong candidate, let me know.
Never show casualness.
Okay.
See,
Coming
there, never. You have to be utmost respectful, decent, courteous, humble while you are answering to the board. They are all people of your father's age and more. All of them would be more than your father's age, otherwise also. And here, as my friend said, you are appearing into a most formal interview. इससे ज़्यादा और formal interview
कोई नहीं.
कोई नहीं होता.
Maybe
Yes,
SSB
sir.
to
See
some.
that? वो ठीक है. There are a whole lot of interviews, but this is one of the most important formal interviews in the career of a person. All the you want to say something? You want to ask something?
Yes, sir.
Please.
Sir, about that political angle, sir, should I say that will it not be controversial?
No. You are not passing value judgment about anybody. You only say that since he has a large number of political following, maybe political parties are trying to sort of gather support from him by giving him.
मैं आपको एक simple statement देता हूँ. The frequency of parole has got political ramifications. बात खत्म.
Yeah, it has.
The
You can say
frequency
that.
of parole
The
has
way
got
he is
political
given.
ramifications.
Yeah. Then if they further ask you how, then you can say that he has a lot of followers. Probably by placating him, they want to his support or his followers' support for whatever political party it is. You are not saying a political party or ex-political party.
If you say parole, then find out what is parole.
Parole also,
Yes,
that is
sir.
another.
Yes.
Parole and furlough, there are
Yeah,
some.
that is
Parole and all that.
One minute. When sir is asking that you are a master in public administration, you have knowledge about the premier institute. And when you are doing anthropology, there is a sociological department in Delhi University. There is M.N. Srinivasan. His book is Sanskritikaran, Sanskritization. And if you are not highlighting those things, then I think you should go through nearer
जिन
to.
सवालों का जवाब आप नहीं दे पाई, उनके ऊपर ब्रश करिए, उनके साथ कनेक्टेड जो सब्जेक्ट्स है उनके ब्रश करिए. टाइम है आपके पास. Utilize it fully now and never after that. Have that attitude. Now or never. This is your first attempt?
Yes, no sir, third attempt.
Third attempt.
First
आप-
interview.
First interview.
First interview. But you never qualified for the interview in the earlier two
No,
attempts. You should do it well this time.
Okay.
And since you have done better in the written than the previous occasions, you should take it seriously and be through it.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
All the best to you.
Thank you,
God
sir.
bless you. God bless you. All
Thank
the
you,
best
sir.
to you. All the best.